Hello, and welcome to Country Outback Crafts. My name is Melanie, and today I am going to do a fall shelf sitter, mantle sitter, window decor. I was asked many times how I made my fall window sitters, so I thought what a better way than to show everybody how I designed and created my shelf sitters. So first off, you're going to need 4 2x4s, all different size. You're going to need some 2 different color paints. I am using DIY Summer Crush, and I'm also using DIY Cherry Picked. So first off, we are going to paint, hi Dana, we are going to paint the Cherry Picked onto the 2x4s for the first color. I'm going to lean this down a little so everybody can see. Again, I'm going to put the Cherry Picked on first onto the 2x4s. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And if anybody has any questions or comments, please drop them in the link below and I will answer them. And if you're watching the replay, I will answer them later on. Again, you don't have to be perfect on painting them because you are going to put another color on top of this. None of these are the same size. Every one is a different size. So when you do make them, do not make them all the same size, because when they're offset, they look a lot better being offset than all the same thing. Again, if you're just hopping on, I am doing a fall window sitter, shelf sitter. And I'm just going to dry it really fast. And the second color I am going to use is going to be the Summer Crush over it. Again, you don't have to be perfect on this at all. Again, I'm not being perfect. Again, any questions, ask away. I am doing a fall shelf sitter decor, just made out of 2x4s. I have a fly as a guest. I'm going to dry these up a little, and I might just add a second coat, just so you can see the letters. I'm going to add one more second coat, just light. Again, don't have to be perfect. I did not do the undersides on these, just the top. You have to make sure they're completely dry so I can hear the letters and the paint doesn't blend. So that's why I'm drying them thoroughly this time. And we need the glue to stick for the stems. I'm going to take and put the stems on first before we put the letters on. So you want to place them so they're 4 different sizes. Again, as long as they're not the same size together. So we're going to put the stems on first. And the stems that I got are just tree branches, which you can pick up a whole bag of them at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to place it in the center. Again, make sure your paint's dry, because this ain't going to stick if it isn't. That's what you're looking at now. So then, once those are dry, I'm going to take my letter stencils, and I got these from IOD, and I'm going to place them onto the orange. And I'm just going to use an ink stamp pad on these to transfer these letters. Again, they don't have to be perfect because we're going to sand this to make it look worn. And there you have your lettering. Again, it does not have to be perfect because I'm going to sand it. And all I used was an ink stamp pad to transfer the letters. And I'm just going to sand them so the other color comes through. I could just wipe this, but this is quicker. That's why I said when you paint it, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to sand the red back through. And that's what it's going to look like. I'd sand over the F a little right now, but it's still wet. So to make it a little more equal, you can sand the F too, but it's not that dry yet. And I'm probably shaking the camera. Wiping this probably would have been a lot less messier. So now I'm going to take, no, you can't do it before the lettering because you want to distress the letters also. Can you see how I hit that letter kind of, sort of, on this side? Well, again, it was wet. I should have dried it and went over it. You can distress it if you want to, but I usually don't distress it with the letter, so it distresses it at the same time, is what I try to do. But yes, you can put the lettering on if you wanted to prior. But you have to remember, if you were to put this lettering on top of this, and you did sand the whole thing prior to this, that is going to blend in with your darker color underneath when you go to stamp it on. It has to be a lighter color, if you can understand what I'm saying. I think you can. So now to add the raffia and the ribbon onto the top. And I'm going to put a leaf too. So I'm just going to take strings of raffia. Of course, can you see? And I'm going to tie these on. I'm hoping you can see. Scissors. And I'm going to do that on all four. That's why you don't do it with the wood wet.
I take it you're not live?
And then you have someone walk in on your live video. Good thing it's only Dana, huh?
Can I big racket?
No. I ain't pulling on that one because with my luck it'll fall off till it dries. Once you have the raffia on, then I'm going to take and add a piece of material that I ripped or shredded. And you could trim these shorter or longer. Okay. Don't know if that's backwards. I'm going to say it's backwards. But you get where I'm at for the moment. Then I'm going to take just pieces of material. I'm going to put it in a knot prior. I'm not going to knot it on there. And I'm going to hot glue them on this. I don't know if you can see that. I'm happy to say Jace just ate the fly. He done did his job. And I'm just gluing it like that. Again, I shredded these up. I don't know if you could see. You think that's long? I don't know. I got longer ones. When you use it as much as I do, it goes very, very quickly, so. And I use a lot of them. Okay, my thought was to add a leaf or a pine cone. Both or neither. I do like the leaf. And I do like the pine cone. I think it'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Was a thought. We're going with it. Different. right? Different's good. Looks good. I like both too. We got good taste. I think it looks awesome. These are all not going to fit in the frame of this camera, but we're trying. Now I know dang well I cut 4. Here it is. And there you have, I think you could see them all, and if you can't, I'm trying to get them all in here, but there you have your fall shelf sitter decor. Anybody has any questions or comments, please drop them in the link below, and I will answer them as soon as I see them. And I want to thank you for watching, and everybody have a great day and a great Friday and an awesome weekend, and we'll see you real soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.